Buddy, this is Bazker back again with another episode of Banished. And I think the last episode was episode number 40. That means that's a little bit of a milestone there. Been going on 40 episodes. I never dreamed I'd actually be making this town that long and actually having people still watch it. So thanks to everyone that is watching. It's very comforting to know that somebody's at least getting a little bit of joy out of watching me play a video game. I enjoy doing the same thing, so I understand why you enjoy it. And let's see. So in the last episode, we did get these docks up and going. They haven't really produced a ton yet. I think I'm actually still on pause. Yep, I am. We'll get them up and going. That's what we could have used the copper ore for, but we also have furniture and pottery we could use, but I don't think I'm producing furniture yet. Look at the projection chain here. What does furniture look like? Yeah, I'm gonna jump out on a limb and say we're definitely not doing that. Let's see, furniture. There's furniture. Okay, so they look like little tables and they're made at the joiner. So that might be something we want to look at doing. That gets us the houseware so we can build the nicer homes. So I think homes are probably more important. Yeah, we definitely homestead. Did these get up and going yet? They did. I may redo that at some point in time. They're just kind of bunched in there. I don't know if I really like that or not. I'll leave it for now, but from a look perspective, that just doesn't really look all that good. Used up a lot of stone too. Probably not the best scenario that I ever chose. Let's see, let's do some wood houses maybe. I'm gonna offset these by 1, and then I can at least put some space between them anyways. I kinda like to build like some homes and leave like a space in the back where I can use decorations to make like backyards. That's something I've done before. It always seems a little bit strange to waste my time doing that, but in the end it looks really good. Let's see everything I want. I think we can actually make sugar out of sugar beets, but I think we have enough production chains going for the moment. I think we need to get some homes going down and along this dock area. Oops. So we have a shanty, dock home. Dock shanties can be upgraded, but I'm not sure if I can do that anytime soon. I thought maybe like doing something like along this lines, and then have a dock coming out and around. I just tried to point at the screen with my finger to show you how I was going to do this. It probably isn't going to work, but maybe come out with like a dock system that comes out and around like this, rather than just building them along here. That's a possibility. Not sure if I like that idea or not. Do something like this for at least a couple of them. Let's see what those look like when we get those built. Go ahead and do 2 more this way. At the very least, that'll give us some homes for these guys. What do we got here? Oh, people dying of old age. How are our cemeteries? I've checked them recently. 54 out of 63. 8 out of 12. We probably ought to think about doing that. Maybe I should be putting in another church and a cemetery up here in this little town area. Might be okay. Maybe put it back here, or maybe kind of like put more corn maybe in on this side, so maybe here. Worship. I want to build. Ooh. Man, it's a big building. It's a gorgeous model. There's a couple different brands of it too here. Kind of like the white church look. It has kind of that homestead look. Do I want to take up all that space with a church, though? Let's see, if I was to put in a cemetery. It's a small cemetery I can build. So, about like that. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know. I really like that, but I don't know if it would look good out in the kind of in the middle of nowhere. Probably would have looked really good, like right there. But I'm not going to destroy our hospital and our boarding house, I don't think, at this point in time. What do we got here? Oh no, we still need that specialized furnishings. What's their other option? We got a chapel like this. It's got a couple different looks. It's kind of the barn look. Ooh, wait, does that have... No, it's just a door, essentially. It's kind of an interesting place for a door. And then we have... Oops. We also have this kind of look here. I'm not exactly sure what you would call that. And we have this look. This one probably matches this area a little bit better. Especially these stone houses. Kind of tempted to do that. Even though we put the cemetery on the other side, that's not that unusual to see something like that. Actually, it would fit going butt up against the marketplace. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Where do we want to put it, though? Do we want to put it centered? Or more up against this, and then have some room? I think like this. We'll put it right there. Pretty sure we're good on lumber, but here we go again, guys. Checking out the lumber. Lumber. Logs, lumber, yep. Plenty good on lumber. Alright. So we'll get that going. These houses get built? They did? Oh, 2 of them did. 3 of them did. Nobody living in them yet. Slightly disappointing. Oh, somebody's living there now. They'll get some firewood and then they'll be up and going. I was kind of hoping I could put one like right there, but that's not going to work. I can do a couple of small ones. So close to that one, though. It doesn't really get in there. I believe there's a dock market. Oh, that's got a huge radius on it. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I'm not sure how well it's going to look being up over against this, but maybe. And you know, I just thought of something. The reason these people are not actually in there is probably because they don't have any way to get to it. Silly me. Kind of forget about that. I built them along that way. Maybe do something like that. Ate some poisonous berries and died. Well, at least it was the gatherer, but you would kind of think the gatherer would know the difference between a poisonous and a non-poisonous berry, but possibly not, I suppose. Maybe come out one more this way. And then maybe a shorter one this way. And a longer one that way. Let's see what that ends up looking like. And then I think what I'll do is try to bring this dock around, and we'll... Oops. And I really want to get this in here somewhere. Where is a good question, though. It needs to be like, that pretty much covers the entire lake. Let's do that. Pretty sure, of course I can't see it now, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to put in a thing down there. Yeah, see, now people are living here, so keep that in mind. Fronts of the houses need to have a dock going in front of them. And I should probably put these in over here. Keep them from doing their little walk there, and those don't require anything to build them, they'll just build. So that's good. Let's see, what are these guys producing? 1,000. Oops. And only 400, but this one started a level later, so that might be all that is. Got some traders, got a couple of traders. Farm suppliers, just got seeds, he can go away. And this guy has... Oh. Oh, it's the other one. He has building supply. Wow, the building supplies sell for a lot. Choice. Got quite a bit of tools, so we're making good amount of tools now because I only had like 100, so that's good. I don't think I need any of that. How are we fixed on clay? Clay, 287 clay. Maybe I should take that clay. To 100 for... There we go. We'll take his clay and then we can use that for making sure we have more pottery. Well, it kind of seems weird that I bought the clay using pottery, so that might have been counterintuitive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of profit margin there is between making clay or using the clay that we've used to build it in order to make more pottery, but we'll see. We can also use that clay though to make bricks, so that's one way of looking at it. Okay, that one did get built, it just looks kind of funny. It's hard to see. So functionally it's there. If they come around this corner they can get to stuff, so that's good. And let's see. I could easily fit another dock right there, but maybe... Could we put anything else there? We can't put... So reed farmers have to be on the water. I don't know if that's exactly true. They just have to be... Their dock has to be close. Let's see. How close is that within that radius there? So if I wanted to put a reed farmer there, that would be inside his radius. But I could put a couple of them down here, and that would not be that big of a deal. So I think... Oh, I can't put them right there at the corner because I put in those little pieces. So I'm going to do that. Put a couple in there. And their stairs should match right up with the dock, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And let's see. Let's go ahead and... God, come out again here. I don't mind overlapping them a little bit. Let's go in there, there. I think 2 is what we did. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, looks like 2. Okay, we'll do that. And let's see. Trader, this is a regular trader. Nope. Don't need your seats. Okay, and then about ready to get this guy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put in some sort of a dock system here. I think maybe we'll put it in like this. This, and then maybe like that. Out there. Might look okay. And then we need to build a bridge going across here. Ooh, we're almost out of stone again. And I kind of think we're probably about out of time for this episode too. Let me go ahead and see about getting up with that as much as possible. So what we'll do right like that. And let's fill him up. Now, it could be good to actually build a dock out here, but that's going to impact their fishing zones again. Rather not do that if I don't have to, so I'll probably just wait and see how that works. They're gonna build that. We need to start collecting some more stuff, so I think before I end this episode I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and get our church up and going here. There's 27 more graves, that's good. We are gonna just go ahead and master clear this area. I think that's going to do it. I'm quite certain. I'm well over. If you liked what you saw in this episode, please click that like button. If you didn't like what you see, click the dislike button. Let me know in the comments what you didn't like so I can try to improve. And if you did like what you're seeing, please think about clicking that subscribe button. And I hope to see you back again next time for another episode of Banished.